here, and we are beginning Halloween because I only stream 2 to 3 days a week, if that. This is the opportunity I have to be able to play various spooky-styled video games, and I figured I would start with a game that I've wanted to. Hey, thanks, Draven, for the sub continued. 5 months, greatly appreciated, man. Thank you very much. And I figured I would go with American McGee's Alice. This is something that when I first started streaming, and I didn't have the internet to actually stream, I tried this and failed. You can see I probably still have the save. Yeah, I've still got the saved games here. So, but we're not going to pick up on any of those. We're going to start brand new and continue on from there. New game. Override existing autosave, yes. And we're going to go with a medium difficulty. Alright, so I've got to re-update some stuff for MoveBot, apparently. I can do that later. So let's start this game. And tell me how the sound is. Is the sound good, too loud, too quiet? Let me know. These were some awesome graphics back in the day.
Wake up, Dormy. It's time for the tea party. I've got one.
You know, I really want to play the second game in this series, and it's something I'm going to get to eventually. The second game really, really was messed up. And retconning a few things. As far as they had this certain story that they played with this one, where, you know, the cat causes the fire. The second one completely makes everything even more messed up than this one, because there's a lot dealing with psychology and Alice's brain and, you know, whether or not she's insane. And if you can't, you know, notice, like, the house caught on fire, Alice runs out, the denizens of Wonderland actually saved her, and now here she is older and in an insane asylum.
All these years, maybe that old rabbit will bring her around.
And she's kind of gone catatonic at this point. And she's going to snuggle the little bunny. It brings her a little bit of warmth, supposedly, but yeah, so we're still in messed up Wonderland at this moment. So this is where we're going to start out with Halloween this year. And again, I'm doing it because I stream like 3 times a week, if that. And again, it's if that. And so otherwise, because I don't get to stream all that often, man, trying to do something in October would just completely mess things up. But I am going to try to get a few horror-styled games. Some good, some bad, some in between. And I think it's good to have kind of a mixture. I've got a few ideas of what I'd like to do. And as I said, some of them are good. Like, I count this as one of the good games that are out there. I don't know if I'd call this a licensed game per se, because it's loosely based on Lewis Carroll's story.
But your grin's a culprit.
And you've picked up a bit of an attitude, still curious and willing to learn.
But you notice how everything is very grim, very dark. And that's the way American McGee stylizes a lot of his kind of games and ideas. If I remember correctly, Seth MacFarlane actually did a line of Wizard of Oz toys based on American McGee's designs. And again, it's very, very messed up. And so, like, the way this is set up is you see the feet. If I jump up in the air, okay, I don't know why the feet are there. It doesn't matter at this point. Hello there.
Our land is destroyed. Our spirit.
Yes. And so we're
Reminds me of the asylum. Is there no joy here?
Trying to remember who these people are. We're just gonna call them gnomes at the moment because I can't remember to save my life. There's a lot of cutscenes starting out this game before we actually get into like the problems at hand. So it's going to be a couple of minutes before we actually get to where we're wanting to go, and that is, yeah. See another cutscene all of a sudden. And so we're introduced to the villainess of this game. It's the Red Queen, who I think is basically a picture of Alice's psyche. And the only way for Alice to be really freed from the, I guess you can say, the demons that haunt her mind, she's going to have to defeat the Red Queen. And of course, you know, that's kind of the picture that's viewed in this game. Like I said, once you get into the games that follow, things get a little bit more twisted in nature, and the story takes an even grimmer tone. And you're like, how can it take a grimmer tone? Trust me, it can, and it does. It gets absolutely dark later on in here. We have our first weapon, big old knife. And there's certain things we can do with this knife. As we're not introduced to an enemy yet. But we're chasing that rabbit who just shrunk down into a hole. We have the knife. We can swipe like this. Just regular cuts. But we can also press the right trigger and we can throw it and it returns back to us. So, you know, those are things to bear in mind. I think if you do the left trigger attack, which is the special attack for any of the weapons, that it takes away a bit of your magic. But, you know, again, it is what it is. Ooh. Alright, I've dropped a few frames. It seems to happen every stream now, where I drop just slight few frames. But nothing too detrimental at the moment. I'll have to just keep kind of watching over here to make sure we're good.
Not twisted, small.
We're going to have to grab ourselves a vial of stuff to make a small.
The fortress adores hold such secrets, but it will take more than a wish.
More than a wish to get inside.
Doors have locks. Locks need keys, which you don't have.
Yeah.
Let's hope the doors are open.
So how is everyone today? If you know, you don't have to respond, but if you're watching this morning and you'd like to, you know, how are things going? Are you having a good day so far? Are you enjoying life? Which I hope you are. I think those orbs are for health. Yeah, those are for, hold on. I throw that, and my magic bar goes down a little bit. Alright, I may be wrong. I probably wrong at this point. That wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Oh no! Okay, so he's running around. Wow, and that just completely missed him. Let's... Yeah! Cut his head clean off. Blood, guts, it's in this game.
Only a few find the way.
You're kind of in my way at the moment, man. Thank you.
Some don't ever want.
Alright, that's... Okay, is that health? That must be health then. Or something, like, kind of close to that. Not another cutscene. Like I said, this first area, they're just filled with cutscenes coming through. And that's aggravating to me, but it is what it is. And so we deal with it a little bit at a time.
Since the upheaval, we've all become gutless half-wits. I can barely risk crossing the road.
Wow.
Make your way to the mines.
Yeah, there's one deeper and wiser than us. Wiser and deeper, wiser and braver. And so we're just going to find our way to this gnome who's going to help us out further. Who is he? Where is he? Yes.
Every adventure requires a first step.
Okay. Yeah, we're heading here. And so basically that's like the first level. Yeah, we had one enemy, first level, good starting point. It's going to get a whole lot harder as we go through here. Because there are pits, there are things that could easily kill us. Thankfully there are things like rogues. By the way, there's the guy that's braver and wiser, I think. do some swinging. I want to swing over here, and I was you. And we jump there. Yay! We're doing good. We're doing good. We're making it. We're doing the thing. Alright, wait. Wiser and braver guy.
Why do you pursue me to this deserted place?
To benefit from your
Because we
wisdom.
wanted dessert.
Even blurred vision
So we figured if we went to a deserted place, we would find ourselves some dessert.
I cower in this slag heap. I'm not wise, girl. I've just grown old.
Huh.
I wish to get very small. No bigger than a mouse.
Ah.
Do you know how I might do that?
Only that. Oh, yes.
Careful.
I could manage
Careful.
that. For a price.
I have nothing of value.
You have nerve and your health. Mine are nearly gone. I've seen too much suffering. I smoke too much, you see.
What
You
must I
smoke
do?
too much, okay?
In the card guard's compound.
Oh,
particularly
yes,
rough
yes,
diamond
yes.
holds the key. Retrieve it. I will repay the favor.
Basically, we grab a legitimate skeleton key. Wait a minute. He just shrank down into nothingness. Okie dokie. So, if I remember correctly, I need to be careful because there are a bunch of enemies who will just start rampaging towards me, which is not what I want. Alright, we're moving on up. Out of the mines to, well, we're still in the mines. We're just moving to the next part of the mines. Good thing that you sat down there because we're heading on a roller coaster ride. We're going to take you for a ride. And somehow, even though the tracks got knocked out, the cart just continues going as if nothing happened. And you can't really look around right now. Everything is fixed as far as the camera's concerned. So you can't take in the sights or anything of that nature. See, again, knocked out, but... sploosh. And we jumped out just in time. One thing I really liked about the second game is the fact that you take her costume, and the way her costume worked, every world you were in, her costume would change. And we have a new weapon. And this is one of my favorite weapons in this game.
52 pickup is a
Yeah.
standard
And so you can switch between the weapons using the right and left bumper.
no laughing.
And so the way this works is you can just do like that. And as you can see from the bar on the blue, it does take some of my magic. So I've got to be careful with that. But there are items that I can pick up that'll give me the magic that I lost back. So, you know, it either recharges over time or it gives you what you need as you need it by picking up those orbs. I feel like I need to be up there, but I'm missing how to get up there. Can I go through this? I can go through this door. And this door. And it's taking me to the guards. As you can see, the cards actually work a trick. They work very well against some of these enemies. And picking up those orbs helped me out a lot. Okay, I've grabbed the key now, apparently. Streaming early this morning. Yeah, like I said, I wanted to start Halloween a little bit early. And Halloween is around the time of Halloween where I play games that are spooky and scary, or at least try to be. And I figured I would try the darker version of Alice in Wonderland first. And that would help us out as far as starting through this. How are you this morning, Bubba James? I hope that you're having a good morning. It is my day off, and as such, I am taking that time as I have red projectiles shot at me to take a step back. And we'll dodge this guy's attacks. Are these hitting him? I don't think they're actually reaching him. He just took a step back, so apparently they were. Okay. Oh. Alright, so he didn't quite go snicker snack like I wanted him to. Ow! but that's health. Okay. So, before I go any further, I really, really, really want to kill that other guy in red. Simply because the fact that he just did some damage to me. No, this is the Xbox 360 version. Just waking up, too early to tell right now. Ask me again when customers start coming in. Okay, I'll try to ask in a little bit. This is not the PS3. It might as well be the PS3 version, though, to be honest with you, because it's, like I said, it's the Xbox 360 version. I picked this up on as a pre-order for American McGee's Alice. Can I get that guy? Yeah. Okay. Alright, that works. I wanted to kill this guy because of all he had done to me. Even though the entrance was right there, and I wanted to see if there was anything else up here. I have Alice Madness Returns, something like this. This is the original Alice. This is, Madness Returns is the sequel to this game. If you pre-ordered the Madness Returns, either for the PS3 or the Xbox 360, you actually got this for free.
You have the key.
Hey, no worries. I appreciate it, Draven. Thank you very, very much.
Confidence is not misplaced. He is no.
And so, if you pre-ordered the game, you ended up getting this for free. And so I figured I wanted to play through this before I ever tackled Madness Returns. I have played this before and gotten close to the end, but the area I lived in, it was not good for any type of streaming whatsoever. And so I ended up dropping it, and I knew I would get back to it at some other time. And I figured since it's nearing Halloween, this would be a good time to do it. And as far as I can remember, a lot of this is dealing with, as I mentioned, the psyche of Alice and the fact that she just has gone absolutely mental because her family has died. I love the music in this game. For some reason, it's very gloomy, very spooky, very foreboding in nature. And so it's something that I really enjoy. I should really actually play Madness Returns. I had it for PS3, but I also have it on PS. Let me tell you, Madness Returns is not a bad game. I would recommend playing this one first if you can. Only because of the fact that the... good night, I'm dropping some frames. Every little bit, every few minutes, I'll drop a few frames for some reason. I'm not sure why. But, this of course is the starting point. Madness Returns amps up the creep level like times 100 because of the way it does things. But I would definitely recommend it. I will say though, if you do play through the game, that there is a section, a level that seems like it's never going to end. And it's the most aggravating section of the game, in my opinion, because of its length. But I would recommend, if you haven't ever played Madness Returns, yeah, do so. Take the time to play it. Try to enjoy it as best as you can. I think, personally speaking, I don't think that you'll regret it. It's not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but it brings a nice, I don't want to say a bit of closure to Alice, because if I remember correctly, there was a Kickstarter for a third Alice game that may or may not have actually gotten made. I never heard anything else out of it. Whoop. But I think that if the second game had ended where it did, there's too many games out there. Oh, yeah. My wife has recently kind of looked at some of my gaming and goes, "Do you really need to buy that game?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, you've got a whole bunch of other games you buy and never play." I'm like, "I'll get to them eventually." She goes, "But you haven't." I'm like, "But I will eventually." And so, yeah, I understand. Am I going to play Alpha Protocol? No, but it's on the shelf. I understand where Soy is coming from. I didn't mean to hop in there so quickly. Banshees. Banshees. Ugh. Thankfully, Banshees give you a lot of health and what you need, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I forgot there are banshees in this. Good. Kind of exploring around a little bit, making sure I get the items that I need. See, yeah, Rin doesn't get it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Even though Rin has said that, as politely as I can be about this, I'm like, yeah, and? I still come home with some games. Like, you've got a bunch of books that you've never read. And even though she has a bunch of books she's never read before, she comes home with books. And she may be watching this right now, and so I may be, like, saying all of this to my detriment. I'll find out eventually. She'll either make herself known now or in the future. But we both have that mindset where we're like, books, games, but you have others, but I don't have this one. And I'm just as bad with books. I won't, like, say that that's something that's just her. Like, I recently bought the Prestige. As far as the book, not the movie. And I bought it because of the fact that I love the movie so much.
Time to raise some havoc.
Oh, yes. This is the, kind of the Havoc mode where if there were enemies around me, I would have free reign to just wreck. Oh, yeah. I think my attacks are even stronger now. And that's what this does, is makes Alice a bit stronger for a period of time. I think she's invulnerable, but I don't remember. But just realize that as I say those things, I realize I'm just as bad as far as video games and books, and I'm reading through like 7 books at the moment. I hoard books and I hoard games. And it shouldn't be that way. And yet, here we are. Hope you don't mind the mind trip in the background. There you go. He's looking at Alpha Protocol on the shelf as we speak. And again, you know, that's just the way that I am. I see a video game. Now, let me rephrase that. I don't... Oh, what the world? Banshee! You caterwauling twit. Okay, there we go. It's B is what I need to press here. Box of books with no place to put them, get a book. I actually have a bookshelf at the moment that, is weighed down because one of the shelves is weighed down because we have the books double stacked. And so that may not necessarily be a good thing, but it's what we've done. Okay, I messed up by doing that. Do I need to go back, or can I go around? You see a lever, and you go, that lever needs to be pulled. And so I pulled the lever. Oh, I've got to go back, don't I? Oh, wait. That's what I need to do. I did not notice that. So that's probably the way video game design fall damage. The way video game designs are, that was obviously on purpose. The question is, which one of these 3 do I need to pull?
The proper order of things is often a mystery to me. You too?
Oh, I would love to own Rule of Rose. I'm kind of jealous of you at the moment. Okay. Am I pulling these in a specific order? Is that what I'm doing? Did I do right? I don't know. I feel like what I do is I go here, I pull those 3, and then I pull on this. Enemies? Okay, so that was wrong. And it tells me the certain tone I need to do it in, and I wasn't paying attention to the tone, so I'm going to be quiet just for a moment to listen to these. I'm going to try this one. That's the last one. I think that's the first one. So I almost had it right. I think it's 3, 2, 1. Or 3, 1, 2, rather. Is the way I should do that. 3, 1, 2 should fix this. So, yeah. Very nervous to stream, and to the point where I can't... When you say very... Okay. So let's try 3, 1, 2. Sounds right? Out of curiosity, Soy, why do you feel that way about Rule of Rose? Ah, that was the correct order. That was the correct order. Very good. Is it because of the fact that it's one of those kind of nerve-wracking games? Or just because... Does it become mind-numbingly hard? I have a friend, Survival Kit, who when she first started Let's Playing, she was doing a Let's Play of it. I don't think I ever got to see the end of it. Quite a bit of controversy about it. Oh, really? That's why it's so expensive then to find it in a lot of instances. So out of curiosity, what was the controversy? Then you don't mind my asking. Alright, enemies. Why, that's not creepy at all. Hold on. I never noticed that before. Look at that. That is... Ooh. That's actually unnerving. Okay, the UK banned it, but why? Is kind of my curiosity is, you know, they had to have some sort of standard by which to say we're going to ban this game. Oh, no! Oop. Alright. Alright, we gotta do some major jumping here in a moment. Look at that! Can I zoom in on that? There's no zoom in button. But dude, look at that. That is unnerving to me. Sadomaso... Oh, okay. So, there's kind of this nervousness that... if it were to be streamed, that someone may either take it the wrong way. Oh, was I supposed to be paying attention to that? I didn't pay attention to that in the least bit, and so you've got a bunch of doors here, and it's like, pick a door, any door. No, don't pick that one. So I was supposed to pay attention to this. I didn't. We're just going to pick this one. This door. We'll just see if I'm right on this. I don't know if I picked right, but apparently we're on top of the world. Wow. He went, his head exploded, or his head didn't explode, he just exploded. Oh, great, cutscene. I really want to kill that guy before I take on the Banshee bait. Alright, there's a Banshee right there. Die. Die, thank you. I have to switch the knife right now because I am without any type of attack powers.
Entering school requires a real leap of logic.
Also, it's expensive because of the limited number of prints. Okay, so that would also do it. Both of those would be, in my opinion, good reasons for doing that. phrenology, the idea of, yeah, knowledge of the brain, I think. And again, I like the simplicity of the music here. Oh. Okay, I am coming up here after him, simply because of the fact that... No, don't fall down the pit, sir. Don't fall... Okay, good, good. Alright. You didn't fall down the pit. That's what I... What I was afraid of is you're going to fall down there and die. And that would have been all she wrote. Okay, I can't go through this door yet. I could probably do that shortly. I'd probably need a key or something of that nature. IGN... Yeah, IGN, though. IGN doesn't know a whole lot about video games. And IGN has been known to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? They had serious troubles with video games and the ideas of certain games. Oh, am I actually going to have to fight against those kids?
There's a bit more to do than you suggested, don't you think?
Maybe true in the case of the particular bias against video. Yeah, I was trying to think of his name, but there was an actual... By the way, hey, like the fact that his brain's exposed. You got a friend at IG... Hey. Out of curiosity, is IGA a, Good night. A supermarket? I ask out of curiosity because we have IGAs here, and they're supermarkets, and so just pure curiosity on my end. Hold on, my phone is ringing. I need to get that. Yes, I was actually still on the phone then. Ren had called, and I went, I can probably do both at once, and I did. I couldn't talk at the moment, but I would, at least the gameplay is there. That was my, you know, my thought process. It may be faulty. Ooh! Did not see you there. Yeah, I forgot to show. That's what happens when you press the left trigger. It does kind of a shotgun attack with, Wait. I'm not done fully exploring down here yet. Ooh. A book! Book, why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta do this? A man of many multitasking talents. None of them useful. I haven't dropped any more frames in a while, so that makes me happy. The game feels like some of the early Harry Potter games. Huh. I actually have one of the earlier Harry Potter games on the Xbox.
The steps are steep. Take them one at a time.
I don't know if it's any good. It might be. Hello. You just stay there. Alright. Peek around the corner just in case. Aha! I knew I need to peek around the corner. Ren, which is short for Renifer. Yes. Or, you know, Renebago. You know, Renebago works as well. Alright, let's address the book and hello. Alright, I'm gonna kill you real quick. And I love the weird gore in this. I've never played any of the Harry Potter games in my life. It is something that I would like to do, obviously. I kind of, if I did, I would hope to be able to play them in order of movie. But I want to think that the early Harry Potter games are like really expensive for one reason or another. I don't know why, but I want to think they are. I could be wrong. Granted, I have to be honest. Observatory is locked. I don't know the order of the movie series. In all seriousness. Oh, hello. And so I say that, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. But I do know people who know better than I as far as the book series and things of that nature who could probably tell me, Moo, you're wrong. And would be willing to do so. Is this an elevator up? Okay, it is an elevator up. No Renegade Fairchild, Lord of the Rings, and Order of Book movies, but I only have the second one. Ah! I didn't mean to go down. That'll be fun. Yeah, that would be nice too. Although, really and truly, playing the Lord of the Rings book games, there are so many Lord of the Rings games to the point where it's one of those like, which one do you really start with? Alright, so we've got a bunch of books that will lead us to that. So we need to get up to that. Oh, well, that's actually kind of easy getting to that. No! I misjumped that. Her jumps are kind of flighty, and I had forgotten about that. You'd never catch me reading, watching, playing, or even consider anything to do with Harry Potter. Well, I mean, that's your prerogative, man. And you are welcome not to do anything Harry Potterish. Now, as for me and mine, we like books. I've actually read the first 2 Harry Potter books, and I couldn't make it to the 3rd one. Not because I think it's bad or anything, but it just is as it is. I never did do it.
There's no lock, but it won't open. It's stuck.
Treat it like a Chinese box or a stubborn lid. A tap in the right spot might do the trick.
I'm assuming I have to smack the bull by the horn, as far as... Or just, yeah, topple the thing over completely and make it fall. That works too. Ah, splat.
You call that a tap? Fortunate I didn't suggest force. You might have pulverized.
Hey, it worked, alright? It worked. So, yeah, don't even start with me. I got results. Alright, did you get results? No. You just sat there and you gave some sort of, like, weird statement. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down right here and hope it doesn't kill me.
Mushrooms, poppies, sugar, and
I
salt
have shrunken
always
all of a
taste very
sudden.
nice. When combined, the proper mixture makes a getting.
Why am I so small?
I don't really like sweets.
So I've got some items that I need to gather to make a small elixir to get small. Yay! Small elixirs! Yeah, we're out of the library now, so any enemies around... Yep, Banshee. The Banshees are like the hardest things not to get hit by in this game. Other than the Jabberwocky. The Jabberwocky is the most annoying boss in this game. That's actually where I stopped playing. It's because the Jabberwocky kept beating me. I mean, like, absolutely decimating me. Dice! Or rather, die.
The diabolical dice. A word of caution, don't throw them when you're alone. The fiends lack loyalty.
Yeah, so that's telling you that if you use the die, don't throw them when there's no enemies around. You will get attacked. Oh! I don't like the die, to be honest with you. The die are annoying, just in my opinion, as far as a weapon. So I just don't, yeah, no. This is A1 commentary from the Moo at the moment. It's like, yeah, just no. Alright, we're going to try the die just to see. You mind helping me out? So that's what the die does. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of it. For, you know, reasons we just saw. It didn't really do a whole lot of help for me. And frankly, if I'm going to need a weapon that will attack, I need it to actually, I don't know, do a good job of attacking. Alright, cut him in half. I mean, if you're just going to stand still, I'm all about, like, you know, chopping you up and stuff. Alright, I got enough to deck you. Haha, deck you. I'm funny. But like I said, the die, it's an attack. I don't think it's a necessarily really good one for first grade. That's right, I need to go here. Forgot about that. Start down here at the bottom first and work our way up to gather the necessary items. I'm looking around real quick. Okay, time out. Time out before I go any further. I want to pull this, then we shall do the spray, because I think that opens up and we should get attacked by some enemies. Or not. Or maybe not, I don't know. But there's that. That's supposed to do the invincible type stuff that I'm not going to mess around with at the moment. I might need it, but I want to see if I need it later and not now. Alrighty then, that can easily fall. Since Halloween, I guess I can read the Tommyknockers. 2.5 months is, hey, that is quite alright by me. I have seen the Tommyknockers, but I've never read the Tommyknockers. Alright, real talk, I've only read 2 Stephen King works in my life, and I have to use the term works because one of them isn't even like his horror stuff. Well, actually, neither one of them were his horror stuff, as horror books. I have a different, a Time of Different Seasons, which has,
should be safe. Guards never exercise, can't afford to lose the weight.
I never cared for sports at school. I don't have to put on a penny, do I?
No.
What am I saying? What am I saying? What am I saying?
Recalled one of the potion's ingredients, mushrooms.
We're just finding mushrooms from a random stranger.
What's that?
Hey, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Now we're going to quickly run. Yeah, I'm going to take a little bit of damage. But we're going to get this now, because this, I think, like I said, should offer me infinite health, infinite magic, and the ability to just bowl through these banshees. I don't know if I'm taking no damage or not, but I just blazed through those guys. Absolutely decimated them. Alright, so we've got one of the things we need. I've probably 20 of his books never gotten over the years. I have read Shawshank Redemption and Rita Hayworth. And I have read his treaty against guns. Not because I'm for or against guns, but I wanted the opportunity to read a differing, or rather, his viewpoint of it. And I gotta say, for the most part, it was a good read. You know, I'm not getting into the political nature of guns and, you know, things of that nature. Not the purpose of the stream. But, just throwing that out there that I've read it. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to wait before I try going through those. Let's go into second grade first. You just keep attacking this guy. I'm all for it. Let me just throw... Okay, that didn't work out well. Throw that. It did nothing. We'll just double team this guy and gank him. That works.
You're fortunate I passed by.
No frame droppage. Now, if you see like a flicker in the game, that's actually the game itself. For some reason, it just kind of at certain points during cutscenes and during the game itself, it just kind of has a stutter. I don't know if it was like that on PC or not. But yeah.
There's a bit in that flask on the sideboard. You see, we're set. Bring back some Poppy.
Alright, so now I need to get into, we need to bring, I think, just Poppy, and we're good to go. Hi, Poppy. Can I do anything with that? Can I touch that? Can I grab it? No. I can! Can I grab the mushrooms? No, but I can grab the elixir. No, that works. Alright, so I need to put some Poppy in this. Wasn't expecting that so quickly, but I don't know why I didn't expect something of that nature. I don't know what it is. I think Stephen King is an excellent writer. I've just never actually read a lot of his works. And like I said, it's not because I think, you know, lack of talent. I just haven't. It's just never something I've done. Hey, we got a new weapon. The croquet mallet.
When is a croquet mallet like a billy club?
And so to use the croquet mallet, we can thwack or we can bounce a ball across the room. So this is kind of a stronger form of the knife, I think. Okay, we got poppy seeds. I didn't mean for that to happen, but hey. Ah! I didn't mean to switch to the knife, but that works. Hold on just a second. I'm getting some texts from my wife. She's asking me a question. Oh, wait, never mind. So that works. Okay, it was to me, but it kind of wasn't. Yes, he is a very weird rider. That is for sure. But he's, like I said, he's a very, very talented rider. Hello. I think the cards work best on these guys. Ooh. And I think the croquet mallet would do well with these fellas. I just haven't thought of it. Alright, what if I go through here? We're taking way up here. Ooh. Die already. Die. Good. Alright. I can pick that up. That's good. And I can pick this up, which is even better. I need to be able to get across there, I think. I'm not able to do that I actually can do that. Can I get over there from here? This is a good question. I sounded like an old man just then. Define old man. What did I say as far as that made me sound old? I just out of curiosity, that I mean, I am getting on in age. Let's be fair. I'm 36, so I am getting on in age. I'm heading in that direction, becoming movie aged. Wait. Wait a minute. Alright, so we're 3rd grade now. Alright, that's where that was located. There's 2nd grade. Okay, I need to be here.
This condensed...
When you got startled, your voice literally had an elderly man's rasp to it. I won't even try to imitate it, because if I do, I'm going to fail miserably.
Time to leave. Not as you came. Go by way of the observatory. This star is for your stellar performance.
Hey, we got a gold star. So we need to grab the gold star, and we are done with this stage. I don't think we're going to make... Actually, we're only an hour into this, so we might make it to the first boss of this game. We're certainly getting... Whoa! Sir, excuse me. No. We do not treat females that way. We treat them with the proper dignity and respect that they deserve. And acting like that, that is uncalled for, and we will not have that. Alright. And, of course, there's a Banshee there. Like I said, Banshees just die quickly to the cards. And that way, and this way, I'm trying to cover my corners, because I'm fearing enemies will just pop out of nowhere right in front of me. Or things like that will happen. Die. Okay, there's you. You're dead. There's another one around here somewhere. Unless that's the other Banshee way up there. And if that's the case, it'll be alright. The observatory, I think, is down here. Or not. The observatory is a little bit higher. So I'm going to head higher. Oops. Doesn't seem to cause any issues. Yes, change the batteries. That's right, your battery is almost killed over during your stream. You do need to change those bad boys out. I mean, that was the real villain of the Mario game, not Bowser. It was Rayovac. What you need some trying to think of some batteries that would... You need some Duracell or some Energizer, because they keep going and going and going. This stream is not associated with Energizer or Duracell or Rayovac. Yes, I have seen Rayovac So I would assume they still exist. I could be wrong, but it's the assumption I'm willing to make right now. Is it a hill I'm willing to die on? No. But I believe they are. Oh, you stay right there. Thank you. It's like, you've got to be joking me. And they weren't. They weren't joking me at all. He was just stuck on the stairs. It made me irrationally happy. I'm not willing to die for Rayovac. That's right, That's going to be one of those, and now for some Moo commentary without context. You know the batters from the 90s where you could check the chart? Yes! I loved playing with those as a child. I loved just pushing on them and just giggling as they would, you know, just... And then I'd let them go down and then press my fingers and... I was easily impressed as a child. Hey, we're in the new world. And, like I said, we might make it to the new boss. It depends on how bad I suck at this. And if I remember correctly, the last time I tried streaming this, I sucked at this. I mean, badly sucked at this stage. I kept falling in the water. But we'll see. I replaced the battery that came with something, and it had one of those on it. So maybe it's going to make a comeback. Maybe. That or someone was just using really, really old batteries. Oh no! Ants are willing to fight for their colony. They're colonist ants. Get it, guys? Huh? You get it? They're in the blue coats and everything. Now we need some ants that are in the red coats. I don't know why the camera forces you to look down like that in similar situations. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's an instant kill. Alright, I didn't realize that was an insta-kill. Probably to emphasize how high up you are. That may be the case. I did not expect an insta-kill like that so quickly. I mean, from that rock, but I guess I should mind the sign. Watch for falling rocks. Because that thing rocked my socks. No, I'm not even going to do that. You don't get... It's emphasizing how far we are from that rock. Oh, so that's the first death we've had so far. I really, really need to invest in a death counter for this game, for my streams. We're just a push of a button, and it's like, all right, we died. But I really haven't tried to take the time or the effort to actually do one of those. It would probably be a really good idea. Okay, I have no clue what's wrong with her jumping right now. Alright, so how I do this? I think I need to run backwards? No, that's fine. Get as much fur off your couch as possible. Oh, snap! 2 deaths. Pool of Tears. Alright, let's try this a third time. And this is what kept me from making it to the boss, is I kept dying here. Like an idiot. And so I'm back to my further expectations of just constant death in this area. Either falling into water, falling into pits. I think this may be one of those instances for save early, save often. So you can make a cowboy hat out of the out of the cat hair. Wow. I mean, the thing is, I'm getting a fur coat for myself cheaper than visiting a furrier. I tell you what, Piper's breed of dog is a dog that sheds like mad. We love the little fur baby. But like, I will dust mop the floors, or my wife will dust mop the floors to the house, and I'm telling you, that dust mop is covered in it. Alright, so I'm going to turn around and run, and I'm going to try heading here and seeing if that saves me. Okay, that's what I needed to do, was run there. That's good to know. Alright. Alright, I don't think that'll make it to me, but they offer no warning by cutscene for that one. I was just like, hope you're paying attention, because if you're not, you're dead. Couch has more hair than Abe. It's at this point that I would like to ask, Soy, how do you know how much hair Abe Vigoda has? Maybe you remember something about Abe Vigoda that I don't. Hey, stop shooting your muskets at me. Ah, and a bombardier beetle. Okay, I am slightly nervous at the moment. He's shooting his muskets at me. How about I shoot that at you? Okay, that didn't quite have the effect that I wanted it to. Ooh. No, stop that. Alright. And the knife horn is back in my hand, and okay. Behead that guy. That works out perfectly. Who doesn't know Abe Vigoda's hair count? Draven's like, Soy, I like your streams and all, but I don't think Abe Vigoda's hair count is common knowledge. I mean, that might be you might have seen that on a Final Jeopardy. I'm going to hope that you did, and that you haven't personally counted it yourself. I'm just saying. But if you did, there's no shame there. No shame there. No judgment. All the judgment. Oh, this dope. Alright, jerk. Let's talk.
What's all this then? Did someone die?
He's kind of significantly lower now that he's not alive.
No, my shell! The Duchess stole it and tried
At least he's in a diaper.
nobility.
Although I will say, him being as giant as he is, and in a diaper, that's actually extraordinarily creepy looking.
Tragic, I'm sure, but
I'm going to admit that right now. Extremely creepy looking. But hey, who am I to judge? Right? The guy likes his diapers. He, being in a shell, it may be hard to I'm just going to be quiet now.
I'm quite certain. He knows everything there is to know.
And where does that
Alright, at least we made it through that area a whole lot faster than we did the first time I tried this.
I couldn't divulge the secret. I couldn't risk telling you without something in return.
And
risk nothing, gain nothing.
His whereabouts then, for my shell. The Duchess won't part with it.
So we're heading towards the first boss. The Duchess.
You are brave, but I warn you, she treats everything as prey.
Alright. And this mechanic. Because we can't swim. Or is he going to take that? Oh, he's going to take that. And he's just going to surf along. Okay, so we can't do that. We have to stay on... Oh no. Oh no, do they actually want me to do that? Hold on. They actually want me to do this. Oh boy. Alright, I don't think I can fall off of this. If I do, I'm dead. I think that's the way this works. And so as long as they don't give me like a bunch of enemies to try to kill me, I should be fine. As there are the Bombardier beetles nearby. Because they were dropping stuff, trying to kill me just now. This shouldn't be that hard, but I do remember it is annoying. Look at just the graphics there. He might as well have been. He might as well be T-posing. Oh, I can swim. Ah, I can swim, and that's dangerous waters. And let me just get some attacks in on you. Can I kill you? Yes, I can. Good. Oh, but you give me a minuscule amount of what I need to survive. That's not good. So there are lily pads. There are piranhas in the water, so I've got to be careful of that. I thought water was insta-kill, but thankfully it's not. Thankfully, water doesn't just end me like that, so that makes me happy. Although... oh, I've got to be careful. Not fall in the water and die. I'm going to grab that. I didn't really need to grab that. Okay, we're doing a whole lot better here than I thought we would. Up. Up. There's no way I can escape that. That's like... no, dude. Whoa, whoop. Ah! Ah. Getting angry. Well, not really angry, but it is kind of annoying. As far as some of the platforming in this game. I will say at least some of the platforming is improved in the second game, although there are reasons to be upset, which I guess may be the reason why they call it The Madness Returns. Is that our little shell buddy? Alrighty. I didn't know! Don't tell me I've got to do that all over again! So, this is a little bit like Fallout. Save early, save often. I think I have to save, and if that's the case, that's something I had forgotten, and so when I get to certain sections, I'll probably take the time to save it, which again, as far as I would say, we shouldn't have to go that far, but it's what I'm going to end up doing, it seems like. I'm not happy about it, but whatever. There's 10 minutes. 10 minutes of just riding the waves of leaves. And that leaves me with nothing. Okay, so you're going to push that. Maybe I should be able to run forward. No, you're just going to do that to me. Alright. Jump here. So once I get to the top of this... you know what just dawned on me, by the way? I've still got the 100,000 100,000 milk bottles in check, and I know Draven and Soy are close to that. So it... oh well, you know what? That's part of it, and so that's something I committed to. So it's going to be interesting seeing once they get to that point what they choose for me. Oh, I thought you were closer than that, Soy. I know Draven is close then. You die. You die. I don't have to deal with the two of you. Alright. And we're going to save. And we have to press X to save, because we don't, we have to load. Oh, okay, so we're going to save here. Oh, dude. Okay. 9. Okay, yeah, I wanted the 9. I missed him twice. He didn't miss me, though. Hit him in the thorax. I don't know if that hit him or not. He didn't, like, show any... Okay, it did hit him. It did damage him. Good. Alright. Should be able to go back to the deck of cards. And once I get to the leaf, I'll save again and see if that's what I need to be doing. And if that's what I need to be doing, that's what I'm going to be doing, is using the leaves, or saving every so often. Can I skip the cutscenes at this point? I can.
Did someone die? Have you lost your family?
Okay, I was about to say, but where is the leaf? Settings. I'm going to scoot over just a little bit, because that might do me some good. Alright, so here we are. We're back to doing this again. Alright. Is there one of those little bombardier buddies over here somewhere? There's two of them. Alright, made short work of them. That works. And so at the next section, we'll go from there. Again, he should be T-posing at this point, the way he's just dropping down. Oh! Stop biting my ankles. Alright. And you're dead. So, good. Good. Alright, there's the second set of leaves. I'm going to wait till I get to it. Alright, and we're going to save again. And I know this is annoying to have to do this and have to watch this, but frankly, if I don't have to restart a section needlessly, I'm not going to. And so I can only hope that this works the way I'm wanting it to. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? We will. I'm going to be attacked by a plant here in a minute. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't need to worry about that. No. Bomb someone else. You came close to bombing me anyway. Okay, over here is the flower that will attack me. And we killed it. Alright. And slide. And we paused the game to save. Just to be on the safe side. And whether or not it works, I have no idea. So, I could be doing this for nothing. I hope I'm not doing this for nothing, because if so, I just get a little bit further. I just need to be able to jump at the right spot, and that's the basic thing. Why did I get hurt just then? Oh, it was one of those flowers, and it made me miss the heart for health. Okay, there's that idiot. Hi. Alright, you there. I think a rope... There's a rope there. I never saw the rope until a minute ago. So, jump! Oh, thank goodness. Because I... Ah! Ah! Okay. And if you seem to leave behind a leaf will come back to you, or so it seems. Alright, I really want the heart that's over here. I want it. I needs it. I'm going to get it before I get attacked by something. Okay. I think a good idea for me would be to pause it here in just a moment and save it. Did we drop frames? No, we didn't drop frames. For some reason, we had to slow down. Okay. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I don't care. Why? Okay. I will take that. I was completely going to botch that jump, and I don't care at this point. I don't care. I made the jump somehow. I don't know how. It happened. I'm dumbfounded at the moment. Okay. Get up there, Alice. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna save again. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. Die, 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 die. Okay. Okay. We need air. Air's good for Alice. Did I just miss the leaf boat? Another leaf boat should appear, maybe? Yes, no, maybe, possibly. Bueller. I got it saved. Let's do this. I don't know how I just went flopping out of the water all of a sudden, but I did. Okay, apparently I don't need the leaf. I may regret those words. I don't need the leaf. I'll take it. That's not the way that's supposed to go, but it's the way it went, and it takes me to the next level, so sure. I get hit in the head by a leaf, she screams bloody murder. Yeah, we go to the next level. One of my favorite weapons in this game. It's a weak weapon, though, but it has such good range. Trying the Harvey's app the first time, it's something. And see, every time I hear the word Harvey's, I'm stuck thinking about the American version of Harvey's. The American... Come here, you. Come here, you. That's right. You ran because you don't know how to play close range. I do. I invented close range. Actually, I didn't. At least water doesn't kill you instantly. I enjoy that about this game. Can. Oh! Alice, get back on there. Thank you. Okay. And we are to ride this leaf. Alright. Save again, because I don't want to have to redo any of this. Every time I see the word Harvey's, when you guys go talking about it, for us, at least in some areas, it's a grocery store. I don't know if it's a grocery store for you guys, but it's what I think of. I could go for that, but I don't know if I need to. And that's where I am at the moment. Is that what I need, or do I need something? Apparently that's the direction I need to go. Okay. Okay, game. I understand. And so we have the flowers and this guy. Can I attack first? Oh! Oh! Right, you died. Thank you. Dodging a bullet barrage from a flower. I mean, but that follows suit with the idea of the rose and this, that, and the other. Pick up at 10 o'clock. It's as fast, it's like the Subway of hamburgers. But I like Subway. There's an LSD mushroom. Alright. So I should kill at least 2 of you. And damage 1 of you. Okay, so you guys... Oh, snap! He hooked me and threw me! What the trash? And then proceeded to dodge that attack. That I did not expect. Good night at the throwing. Oh, you. Stop that. Alright, good. And grab this. And I think there should be a leaf below me. That's right there. That's the one from earlier. Don't want to jump on that one, but there's a leaf right here. And as per always, the moment we hop on the leaf, pause. And again, I hope this isn't too annoying. If it is, it's not like Subway in a... Okay. I was about to say, like, dude, I happen to like Subway a lot. Moo's legendary Subway chat. Look, I'm just a fan of Subway, okay? I worked at a Subway. Knowing my luck, I'll probably die in the Subway. And you can die there. I am so glad that I saved when I did. I did not realize I could die there. But lo and behold, if you stay in the water for too long, a fish eats you. It's good to know. Good to know. I'm assuming this is their little hovel, their town. And so... hi there.
Don't I know him?
It's Bill McGill, the lizard. I really like Subway, not most people. Look, dude, alright, look. Subway, I understand there are much better Subway shops like Lenny's and Quiznos. Although you really can't find Quiznos that much anymore. Yeah, Quiznos. And Blimpies, I always loved Blimpies as well. But Subway is one of those or one of those food places where if I'm hungry, man, Subway is always there for me. They always have something that I can eat and enjoy.
The turtle shell. I won't leave without it.
Never heard of a Mr. Subs. Baldino's is also a great sub shop. Seriously, if you want to make me happy, take Firehouse. Alright, you may hate Firehouse, Bubba, but Firehouse, in my opinion, is pretty stinking good. And that's just my opinion. Alright, so I think we're at the first boss fight of this game. And that would be our dear, Duchess. And we also have our next, weapon. And here comes the Duchess. Alright, so I'm going to be with you guys in Jeff. We don't like Bubba Subs. Firehouse James 87. So the Duchess is more... She's a cannibal.
I'll try to accommodate you.
Alright, so we're gonna save right here. Oh, no, I don't want to load. I want to save. And so this is an AoE attack. It's a very strong weapon. If you can hit her, get her within the blast radius of it, you can see it kind of sets her on fire. She is on fire at the moment because of the attack. Whether or not that's, oh, I didn't need to do that. Come on, get hit by it. That didn't hurt her? How did that not hurt her? Come back here. Get hit by it. Alright. Hit you with my Vorpal Blade. Haha. And this is basically how I spin this fight. I'm running in reverse, and I'm either hitting her with a sword, or the Vorpal Blade, or something. Come on, get hit! And with that, our first boss is defeated. She sneezes a lot. Sneezes so hard, she sneezes her head off. I might be back, I don't know. But the Duchess is now Dutch dead. So that's, like I said, that's the weapon you want to kind of use against her. It's, that's why they introduce it there.
I'll have the leeches in to handle this mess.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
At least my shell's in tolerable condition.
It just dawned on me, the
bargain, turtle.
Fair enough.
what is he? The turtle, I want to call him a turtle dove, but that's not it. He's a turtle something. But all I can think right now is, as I see him, and I hear his voice, I hear the sound of Betty from, what was it? Kung Fu Enter the Fest. That's what I hear when I hear him. Is Betty. If you've never seen Kung Fu Enter the Fist, you're missing out. I would definitely recommend it. But this is what I hear. Jeez, man, cover your mouth. And I can't do his voice. But Kung Fu Enter the Fist, or Kung Pao Enter the Fist, is one of those, if you like really stupid movies, oh, it'll be your thing. You'll really like it. Okay. One of my favorite parts of that movie is the fight scene while Can't Touch This by MC Hammer plays in the background. It's very, very enjoyable. My. Alrighty. Oh, that actually hurt me. What is hurting me? What did I mess up with? Am I supposed to get certain pockets of air? Something of that nature. Okay. Am I supposed to stay with him and collect air bubbles that are coming out of his butt? I don't know what's going on. But I'm assuming I follow him and I stay in the air bubble stream. If I can. That sounds like a good idea. So stick close to this guy. You should give it another watch. Even if it has been a while. My other favorite scene is the part where he keeps running up to the various characters as if they're dying. And he runs up to the dog, and the dog has its huge smile on its face with its tongue hanging down and its tail wagging. And he's like, "Oh no, you're dying." And I'm just like, that is hilarious. My nipples are shaped like milk duds. Yeah, staying in his bubble butt trail is actually helping me out a whole lot and keeping me alive. So that's what I needed to do. Now I am grabbing this. Whoa! I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Grabbing that was not a bad idea. It just, ooh, that scared me. Why can't you swim to where I need to go? And there these guys are chasing me. Buddy Row, I need your help at the moment. I need you to get us out of this area. Thank you. I'm being attacked by piranhas, and they're not good. I'll look at the chat in just a moment when I can better see. And not needing to pay attention to the trail that I'm taking. Because I really should attack the piranhas. But it's like one of those I'm not really given a good opportunity to do so. And this is just annoying as far as the level is concerned. Just the setup, the fact that I gotta follow this guy. If I stay away from his butt for too long, I die. Alright. Good. Please tell me this stage ends here. And that I move on to something else. Yeah, we're in the Wonderland Woods now. So we've made it through 4 worlds. Or 3 worlds so far. And 1 boss. It's been, like, real easy so far. Alright.
Finish what you start, please. Remember, you're just a visitor. We have to live here.
Yes, it's a classic water level, extraordinarily.
You're an honorary reptile.
Lucky me.
You'll think so when you're underwater.
I don't know what that... He gave us a shell. I don't know what that does for us, to be honest with you. Maybe it keeps me... allows me to breathe underwater, I assume. I honestly don't know. The good thing is that the designers of this game, the people at Spicy Horse, knew well enough to go, you know what, it would be really, really stupid of us to let this go on for far, far too long. And they even, if you had problems as far as health, they got you covered, fam. That mug just drowned himself. That mug. He was willing to drown rather than to risk death. Okay, so with the shell we can swim easily underwater. But it's still kind of agitating. No! Ah! Where am I going from here? I'm assuming up, but, Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Come back here. Alright, I think I want to swing in this direction. Am I going to be watching any of SummerSlam? I plan on it. I saw the Thunderdome idea that WWE has at the moment, and I will say they've had worse ones. By far they've had worse ones. I don't like it. I guess it's safer than having live fans there, yes. But to me, it doesn't add to the experience. Really and truly, what you might as well do is you might as well take, like, the static screens from one of the SmackDown vs. Raw games or No Mercy and just have them in the background. Have that on the LED boards. It, to me, would have the same effect. You know... And yes, I am extraordinarily cynical with this stuff. It's Vince, you know, and I'm so probably going to be walking into a boatload of problems for any wrestling fan. But I am extraordinarily aggravated with, okay, the Thunderdome idea. I'll explain the I will explain the Thunderdome. It's kind of like the Dimmadome. No. Oh. Oh! Okay. The Thunderdome idea is as such. They've taken LED boards, and instead of having wrestlers in the audience, they're showing fans over, like, Skype on LED boards. And so that's the audience that you look at as you're watching. And so that's what it is. It's literally, they've got things set up where fans can watch via something like Skype. And so they have the fan cameras, which is a neat idea. But to me, I would still rather see the static screen from, like, No Mercy or something. I would actually mark out to something like that. But that's just me. I know I'm not the typical wrestling fan to a degree. Actually, I am. I complain a lot about the results and things of that nature. I am a typical wrestling fan. But that's what it is, and they're doing it in order to protect live audiences. But there's other things they're taking flack for at the moment. And what was that just hit me? Something hit me, and I don't know what. Oh well, I don't know what hit me, but because there's the whole cardboard cutouts of fans would have been funny. And they're doing it though because of the fact that they actually got wrestlers exposed, and wrestlers ended up getting COVID because of their quote-unquote, we're going to have the fans, the NXT trainees. That's going to be the fans. People are going to love it. It's going to be great. Well, now you've got wrestlers who have COVID. One of which is, even an announcer got COVID. As far as like Renee Young ended up catching COVID because of some of this stuff. And, say what you will about Renee Young. I don't know, how you might feel about her as an announcer. She, to me, was one of the best interviewers that, the E has had in a long time. I really want to kill that guy. And I don't care if that damaged me. I wanted his health, though. Renee Young is leaving, and that's probably part of the reason why she's gone. is because of her catching COVID. And I would probably say that, you know, being the fact that her husband is AEW champion doesn't hurt anything. But that's just, you know, those are some things. Yeah, I'm still here. I am going to be calling it quits shortly. I want to get to a good stopping point. I need to look at a few things for Rin that she has asked me to look at. And I haven't had the chance to do so. And next time we talk, I want to be able to say, yeah, I've done that. She knows I'm streaming right now, though. So she knows it would take a little bit for me to actually get to what I'm doing. That I told her it would be a little bit before I... got to, oh, crud. Out of my way, out of my way. No, don't drop bombs on me. Moore is dangerously close to this poop. Moore is like, Poutine? I don't mind if I do. Woo! Woo! That is cheap! I gotta start this. Alright, we're at a good stopping place. This is our stopping place. Because I forgot to save. I'm very much aggravated at the moment. Oh. Alright, we're not stopping here. I'm not cutting the stream. I am extraordinarily annoyed at the moment, though. And I think rightly so. That, This whole move for getting to save thing. What just happened? We, like, Supermaned it. Her letterbox will become a Yeah, you don't want, like, your pet shooting flames out of its hind end. I'm sure, like, PETA would have certain things to say about that. They would not be happy with you. I would dare say Amora would not be... Well, Amora probably wouldn't care less. Amora would find a way to blame you somehow. It's like, I don't know how. This is your fault. This is your fault. You hadn't have bought the spicy chicken poutine that I ate.
You've taken your sweet time.
What do you mean? You're the one who
Ooh,
didn't wait.
powerful poutine.
Forget reasons, they're useless.
I am still in the category of people who have never had poutine before. I really want to try poutine. But there's nowhere around here that makes it. And, yeah, I could probably look up a recipe and try making it myself, but it wouldn't be the same. It really wouldn't. And so that's one of the reasons why I haven't tried to do it, is because of the fact that, I mean, granted, I can make curried chicken, because I love curried chicken, and I can make other recipes, simply because of the fact that I've looked them up, so I could probably do that with poutine. I just haven't really tried to do it. That, and I don't know how well my wife would react to poutine. So what is this? It is, what? No! Again, I have no one but myself to blame. And just explaining what poutine is, I don't know how she might react to that idea. But, I mean, it's worth a shot. It's like, look, it's gravy and cheese curds and french fries. I assume that as well. I have a friend who lives in Iowa who loves poutine. We have other mutual friends who actually very much dislike this stuff. And they are very much against poutine. And so I don't know who's right and who's wrong. I just know those are the general attitudes of people I know. Some who are for it, some who are staunchly against it. So while it is extremely possible that you could get a positive reaction, ooh, That sounds good too. Putting some dill pickles on it? Banana peppers? Ooh!
Forget reasons, they're useless.
That would be great. Now you make me want some. You make me want to make some poutine. To look up a recipe. I mean, I won't do so. All this talk about. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to save here. I am going to save in just a minute, though. All this talk about poutine and Subway and things of that nature. I'm probably going to make. I'm probably going to go to Subway and get lunch there. Because I'm getting a rumbly in my tumbly. And so I probably will end up ending the stream very shortly. Because I am going to get me some food. I mean, seriously, this talk of food, and I'm like, food. And it's like, I really want some. I'm going to need some. I got up at 5:30 this morning because there was a storm outside, and our sweet little dog, the poor thing was just... She was scared. And so I just went, alright, oh, yeah, I can't do it there. I need to save it here. The poor thing was just like, Daddy, I scared little dog. And I'm like, you know what? It's alright. And I'm so glad that I saved where I did. And, ooh, you got sauce on a white shirt. I am so sorry. My condolences, Soy Bomb. That is not fun. On a white shirt, no less. You, I know I'm going to take a hit, but you should die, sir, and you should give me the benefits of health. But I got up at 5:30, and I stayed awake with the dog. And then I got some Cheerios. And Cheerios is all I've eaten today. A bowl of that, and it's like, I need something more substantial. That was not what I expected to happen just then. Not what I thought would occur. Lo and behold, it's what happened. But I'm thinking Subway's a good idea. You got me convinced of it. No. 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 Ooh, don't fall off a ledge. Oh, that's not good. Oh! Alright. That actually worked out pretty well for me. I gotta figure out where I am and when I need to save. I'm gonna switch back to that. Yeah, that's where I just was. And so over here's the area where I died a few minutes ago. Hey, we finally made it back here, guys. Alright. Save, save, save. Beta Subway, Indian Food, Harvey's. Sweet onion chicken teriyaki. Alright, when I say what I like, I'm probably going to get some, like, are you kidding me? If you hadn't gotten the box yet, there it is. Was not expecting an attack like that against my person. Why didn't I not expect that when I saw the giant white mushroom, like the giant white mushrooms that try to kill me? Go for a jump. Oh, why? Why did you jump? I didn't press jump twice. Die. Die. Very good. Very good. You. I'm on to you. Okay. It's going to be one of those save moments, because we're hitting the 2-hour mark. You guys, all this talk about food, I'm getting hungrier and hungrier. No, probably not an avalanche of pickles. Man, I loves me some banana peppers, though. You want to see a happy moo? You get me a Subway sandwich with banana peppers? Oh. An Italian BMT. Ooh, the big meaty taste. Or, I think it originally stood for Boston Mass Transit. And then Subway just started going, well, it means the big meaty taste. But yeah, I think the original creators originally had it stand for Boston Mass Transit, which, you know, I think is, you know, oh! Jump, get out, jump out. Am I gonna fall to my death? Am I falling to my doom because I did this? Why, no, I'm not. I am taking some... Wait. Did it just take me to the end of the stay? What? It teleported me back here. Okay. I will accept that. I will treat this as an apology on the part of the game. Like, we're sorry that section is jank. We hope that you'll genuinely forgive us for our mistake. It will not happen again. Here, teleport back to where you need to be. That was actually a good idea on the part of the creators, because that would have aggravated me so much. Bologna meat trio. Alright, we're at the herbaceous border. I'm going to say we're going to call this stream here. I'm going to try to stream on Fridays if I can. I can't guarantee that I'll do it every Friday, but it'll be very similar. You know, if I do, it'll be something. I'm trying to decide, because I still need to. I really do need to do Legend of Zelda. I just haven't done it lately. Ah, yes, the Mad Hatter. Oh, well, I appreciate it. If I really could stream earlier oh, hello. He just got squished by the Mad Hatter. Well, that's the end of that. There goes the White Rabbit.
Everyone I love dies violently. Unnatural. I'm cursed.
Well, I understand. Sometimes you gotta work. And there are sometimes that I can't be at streams that I want to be at. I really want to try to be there more often. We're going to go ahead and show this cutscene, and then I'll save it. And then I'll turn everything off. But I want to say thank you to those who joined me this morning, those who I was able to see in chat. We saw Bubba James, Soybomb, Draven DeVere, and even if you haven't spoken... Hey, don't think that you're more, or, you know, don't think that you're less important to me. I greatly appreciate your presence here today. I'm glad that you were able to join me for the stream. You don't have to talk to come here. I'm just grateful that you've shown up. And if you do like what you see and you don't follow me on, you know, Twitch. I play games like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I finished Concrete Genie last night. I'm also playing Untitled Goose Game and this, and so, you know, once I finish Legend of Zelda and Untitled Goose Game, we've got more quote-unquote spooky games, air quotes, in order to see. But as always, thank you guys for joining us, and you all have a good night, or good day, a good something.